I think dinner's done. Oh. Okay, so I want to go over some things about growing large hydrangeas from cuttings. And I mean hydrangeas that are bigger than the ones you can buy from your home center. So the first thing here, I'm going to show you basically what I do. Keep in mind, in the description, I'm going to have other videos that clear up what I don't cover here. The medium I use, the box, how to prepare the box. I'm going to show you my world record hydrangea that I grew for my cutting. Also, other videos on growing large hydrangeas. Now this one here is my favorite one I cut this year. It has a lot of leaves, a lot of buds. So this is a nice cut. Now this is something I'm doing new this year. I'm leaving a lot of green on the stems, a lot of leaves. And I'm burying them in the vermiculite here, just a little bit in the stem. Usually I put more stem in. This time we're going with more foliage. So before we go any further, let's take a look at one of the plants I'm talking about. This plant here is 2 years old. And you can see that it is bigger than a plant you would buy from a home center. And we didn't use anything special to do this besides Miracle-Gro potting mix. And you can see the first stem in there, what I just pointed to. The second set of stems are in the first summer that it grew. So that's the second set of stems. And of course, all the green ones and the flowers are in the second summer that we had this one growing. You can see we have beautiful flowers. And I started to treat the soil to turn the flowers to blue from their pink color. Now typically you would see someone on YouTube take a little cutting, take off all the leaves like I'm doing here. But you have to forget about all that. And cut the leaves. Forget about everything you've heard on YouTube. And try the way that I do it. You will get large plants in 2 years. Way bigger than doing a little cutting like this and waiting a lifetime for it to grow. So I'll do a follow-up video on how my plants did with leaving a lot of green and a little bit of stem. But again, I will have several videos in the description about growing large hydrangeas, how to set the box up, my world record hydrangea, and a lot of other information that I'm not covering here. Here I'm just putting on cellophane with some binder clips. Again, that'll be in the description in a video. So the videos will have a lot of information in them in the description. My success rate on growing them like this is practically 100%. I may lose one here and there, not very often. So the plant that I showed you before, that plant had flowers on it the first year. Mainly because I grown them with a lot of buds for next year's flowers. So that's why I do it like I do. and these things grow like crazy. No root hormone. No, the stems don't rot in the vermiculite. Just a great way to propagate hydrangeas from cuttings. So after I get my plants in the container, I'm going to show you another plant. We're going to take a look at it and see how that's doing. Another thing, these plants from here go into potting mix, the Miracle Pro potting mix, and they grow great. Then we overwinter them, and that next spring they come back with a lot of growth. And here's another plant. I didn't get as many blooms on this one as I wanted to, but again, we will take a look at the plant in the years of growth. So we can see it here in the first stem in the middle. It's that first year where you propagate it. That is in August. All the other stems we see here are that first summer that we have growth. And of course, all the green we see now is the second summer. A total of 2 years growing. And there we have it, some great plants.